You will probably encounter heavy emotional pressures, mostly connected with family relationships and domestic affairs. A family member may leave, and the family structure and patterns of dependency may be revised. Relocating now could significantly change your lifestyle and your emotional sense of belonging. Women in your life could exert a subtle but compelling influence. You may need to eliminate outgrown attitudes and conditions. Your public responsibilities could increase, especially in areas of community relations or matters of mass production, commodities, food, or marketing. Dominant forces that are out of your control can affect your self expression. This can result in loss of self trust. Also, dominant forces within you can be to your detriment. You will probably provoke people who are important to you, and they can limit your personal position. You may have to work hard and carry extra responsibility, yet you may receive little or no recognition. You must exercise patience and discipline in the face of other people's control. People of importance and personal context can limit you when you push personal issues, which can affect your status. Watch your health, for moods of depression can set in. A person who has power over you can leave you feeling trapped, which can cause sudden outbursts of temper, but that won't be to your advantage. You usually like being first in anything you do, but now you feel like you're in the back seat. Instead of building tension inside you and then lashing out uncontrollably at someone who has done you no harm, try to change yourself for better, and every once in a while allow someone else to be first for a change. An Aries moon gives subconscious reactions in your nature that are highly assertive. You respond to life as though it was an adventure. This moon produces one who is open to new ideas and one who is highly self-motivated. You have a strong underlying drive for success that is associated with your emotional nature. You tend to feel with your ego, as your feelings tend to compete with your ego much of the time. Your senses are quick, so much so that you may seem pushy at times. Your temperament can be uneven, liable to flare-ups at the slightest provocation. You make quick decisions, trusting your sense perceptions and acting immediately without reflection. You jump into action from your quick feelings instead from reason. You have an active mind, and what you're thinking is often quickly verbalized. When this emotional side of your nature is in charge, you tend to say and do things with little forethought and planning. With Moon in Aries, you're enthusiastic and naive. Each day becomes a new adventure. You express joy for living, and people are attracted to you for it. Even so, you have a bit of a rogue and rascal in you. You can be emotionally detached from the people around you, somewhat reluctant to ask for help even when you need it. The nature developed and the habits learned make you very independent. You feel with your ego. You don't care much for advice and rarely follow the advice you get. There is much in your instinctive nature that is original and restless. Sometimes you get too assertive, and those that know you well realize you have a quick temper. You aren't one who always plays by the rules, as you're something of a renegade. To a degree, Moon in Aries hides a sense of insecurity behind an independent and assertive exterior. Extremely competitive, you love a challenge from a worthy opponent. You tend to see just about everything as a challenge and everyone as an opponent. It's hard for you to